one and all, is the Spirit of Isengard here again, and today we will be beginning our Starcraft Brood War Let's Play. We just recently finished the original, as you more than likely know, and I thought we best be getting to the expansion, seeing as in 14 days I plan on literally replaying the entire thing again, so I thought I better get to it if I'm gonna go that route. Without further ado, here we are. Protoss Campaign, The Stand. The nefarious Zerg Overmind has been destroyed, and the Protoss homeworld of Ire now lies in smoking ruin. As the executor of the remaining Protoss forces, you must now attempt to reunite your beleaguered people and save them from the ravenous Zerg who still roam mindlessly across the blackened fields of Ire. Escape from Ire. Isolated Protoss base on the planet Ire. You'd think, right?
Greetings, Executor. Though we all grieve for the loss of mighty Tassadar, we must find the resolve to carry on. He sacrificed himself to destroy the Overmind, but many Zerg still rage across our ruined homeworld. Without the Conclave to lead us, or the protection of our great fleets, it seems we must fend for ourselves.
Aldaris is correct, Executor. As we have both seen, the Zerg will not halt their rampage until every last one of us is dead. I suggest that we retreat to our last functional warp gate and travel to where the Zerg cannot follow us.
With all due respect, Zeratul, the Protoss do not run from their enemies. Ire is our homeworld. It is here that we shall make our stand.
Just as your conclave did. They are dead now, Aldaris. Dead because they allowed their pride to blind their reason. Only if we learn from their mistakes can we live to avenge them. Now, Executor, I know of a place where we can find solace. It is Shakuras, the secret homeworld of my people, the Dark Templar.
Your people. We would be seen as tyrants to them. Why would they shelter us?
Have I not pledged myself to your cause? Not all beings are as unforgiving as your lamented conclave, Aldaris.
You are right, of course. Executor, Zeratul shall find us passage to the warp gate. After the gate has been secured, Phoenix and the new Praetor Artanis shall lead our surviving brethren to Shakuras.
Executor, I am Artanis. Though I have only recently been appointed Praetor, you can trust that I will uphold the honor and traditions of the Templar.
We shall see.
Hey boys, mind if we tag along? I figure heading anywhere has got to be better than staying here with the Zerg.
Commander Raynor, as ever, your assistance is appreciated. We would be honored if you joined us.
Alright, let's rock. Alrighty, so let's check the game speed actually really quick. Okay, good, we're fine. Anyways, what was I gonna mention here? So, this is a macro-oriented map, if you can't already sort of tell. I mean, micro, gosh. There's not really gonna be any base building, so we're gonna try to get this one over with as quick as possible, basically. And see, gosh, the zealots are not going where I want them to. A lot of people on the forums have been complaining that this recent patch they pushed has made the game look grainier, and I would be inclined to agree. Units look sort of strange. I'm not totally sure how come. It's interesting. They definitely look different. I'm just happy I did figure out a way to get the videos to record in 1440p, because it's not that the quality was necessarily terrible in the 480p videos, but what I noticed that was how did I not go far enough there? That micro was terrible. But what I noticed was whenever I would move the screen, it would just tear and the quality would go down the toilet whenever I tried to really move the, whenever I would pan around the map in 480p. So these new ones are a lot smoother in that regard, I've been finding. So I'm happy to hear that, to say the least. Oh god. There's not too much micro I can do here, I'd imagine. Anybody taking damage? You are. Get back. Ooh. Did we walk out with more troops than we had? Yes. Pretty sure. Seems like it, at least. I mean, more damaged troops, but troops nonetheless. Alright. I'm happy that we're now brown instead of yellow. I mean, we will be blue soon enough, as far as I remember. That's definitely the case. We're going to be blue. Ooh, Zeratul low on health, which isn't good. I love how well Zealots do against Ultralisks. It's quite enjoyable to watch them slaughter them, at least in my opinion. Once they get a little surround going, they're awesome. Oh, nice. Really gotta get Zera in there. He just melts them. If memory serves, there should be an Archon up ahead. As well as, I think, a little bit of a Protoss base. With a shield battery we can have, I think. As far as I remember. Oh! Oh, I was right. Yeah, sounds like a Zerg problem. Let's slaughter him. Let's sort of keep these guys walking around. I'm worried. Need the High Templar fairly close to the front. There's probably a bunch of Zerg here. Come on! Oh, I wanted to mention I won't be doing thumbnails the way I have been recently by creating semi-new ones every couple of episodes. I'm going to stick with one for the entirety of the Protoss campaign. Perhaps you could say in a similar fashion to what they decided to do with the cinematics in Brood War, by only doing one at the end and instead of a whole whack ton. Come on. Dead. Yeah, no units coming out of it, that's nice. Alright, time to get to a real mission. Some macro. Everybody's favorite, right? I believe the Zerg just pour in at this point. Bring Zeratul to the warp gate. Well, we're basically there. Hey, what's up, guys? Out of gas and minerals.
I have located the warp gate. We must hurry and evacuate the colonized survivors before the Zerg return.
Ooh, Zerg.
Worry about getting your people
let's get some kills here. Aw, I wanted to finish him off. Had some high APM for the minute I played. Dunes of Shakuras. Protoss base camp on the planet Shakuras.
Entaro Tassadar, Executor. The survivors from Ire have made it safely through the gate. Yet, amidst the chaos of our retreat, we lost contact with Phoenix and Raynor. I fear that they may have been overrun by the Zerg.
Fear not, Artanis. Phoenix is as stalwart a warrior as I have ever known. And the Terran Raynor has proven himself to be highly resourceful in the past. I for one believe that they made it here safely. But while we wait for word from them, we must reconnoiter the surrounding area and find a suitable location for a more permanent settlement. Once we're situated, we can begin to search for the Dark Templar.
Alright, find the Dark Templar.
Honor guide me, for Adun. Honor guide me. She house. Honor guide me.
What the Zerg?
There are Zerg on Shakuras. They must have taken control of the warp gate on Ire.
Nice, the Zerg know how to use warp gates. That's not what I want here today.
I long for combat.
Good as a base as any.
What man calls? I long for combat. I long for
Let's do some math. Let's say these guys are 2 each. That's what, 8, 12, 9. Yeah, we'll have some supply after that, so we'll keep it like this. Because I want to be able to build probes right away. Of course, naturally speaking. Everybody loves probes. Do some scouting here. I feel like there's going to be Zerg on that bridge down there. More than likely. Those I do not want to play with right now. I think there's a base over here, if I recall. Let's find out. So we're gonna hold the choke down here. I'm thinking. I don't see him coming through any other way, really. That's where we started. Probably shouldn't have left my base entirely vulnerable, now that I think about it a little more. Yeah, would you look at that? Nope. Nothing. Oh god! Okay, thank God.
Glad I am to see that you've returned home after these many decades. But the strange guests that have followed you here seem ill-tempered. Well met, my brother. Indeed, these creatures known as the Zerg have no regard for the sanctity of life. Once we have secured this area, I shall tell you everything I know about them in council. I'm sure the matriarch will be eager to hear your tale as well.
Okay.
We have received a transmission from Raynor and Phoenix. They are still alive and are fighting to retake the warp gate on Ire. We must secure the gate on this side without delay.
You must construct additional pylons.
Well, that's a plus. They're not dead. I mean, the game would probably be a little bit different if they were. Let's be real here. Hey, get back. Bad boys. Bad. Ooh. Oh no! What? How did it take that long to detect? I'm not gonna complain, but I'm gonna kill it quick. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's something down there. I felt like it might have been. Gas, that's what that is. Well, that was slightly concerning. Ooh, we need a pylon. Been playing a bit of Starcraft 2 lately, and I've been terrible at hitting my supply capsules. I don't know what I've been doing, but let's put it this way.
Phoenix or Raider. They must still be on Ire.
Okay, let's get out of there. Yikes, not healthy. No, come on, you just killed each other, basically. Get. Leave, Mr. Overlord, leave. That's all I gotta say for you. Okay, quickly now, quickly. Get back on the bridge. Oh, that was a nice little double hit there. Same time. We can probably just win this with Zealots. We'll just skip on the overrated Dragoon portion of the game, right? Nobody needs that. Okay, nothing to build there yet. Opening some warp rifts. Nothing like a good warp rift, I must say. Come on. Additional pylons, rip. Okay, come on, creep. Well, let's just hope they don't have mutilisks. Especially that they don't have many of them. That would be preferable as well. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Alright, let's scout. I have a rough idea of where their base is. Down here. Wholesome. Alright, that's definitely the way we're gonna need to go. Sadly. At least I think so. Doesn't look too fun. Not healthy, that's for sure. Oops. That'll do. Keep the gateways going. Can probably go soon, honestly, I think. I mean, Zealots are pretty strong, right? We've been forgating them, so I don't see them production being too much of an issue either. Alright, let's rock. Got like 13 zealots. Zealots. I used to call them zealot. Well. Okay, so basically, I know they're called zealots. I used to call them zealots. But even better than that, when I was even younger, I used to call them zealots. No, that's a lie too. That is true though. I did call them that, but before that, I used to call them zealots. I think that was the best pronunciation. Zealots. Zealots. Yeah, zealots. Seems so weird now. Zealots is pretty bad, but I mean, I digress. Anyways, you get the idea. I used to have a pretty funky pronunciation for these guys. Alright, come on, let's get it going, guys. Come on! Excuse me, I'm gonna have to cough here. Oh no, mutilisks. I laugh in the face of mutilisks. I fear them not. No fear, feed the mutilis. At least that's the motto. Yeah, you guys work on those. You do whatever you're trying to do. I feel like we need our gateway. Yeah, the forces are starting to thin out. Come on, hit it again. Damn it. Alright, we need to regroup. Not enough minerals coming in, apparently. Keep the dream alive, guys. The Zealot all-in dream. I don't know when I'm gonna release this. It's probably gonna be a couple days. You might see, here's what's either gonna be in the works or done by the time you see this video, and that would be our Doom video, because I'm gonna be starting my Doom Let's Play soon. Perhaps another Wolfenstein, I doubt it though. More likely you are going to see a Melee Madness for Starcraft, of course. Or you may witness the wonderful world of, what was it? Okay, so we got Melee Madness. Oh, Nosferatu is what I meant to say. Also, potentially a Battlefield 1 video. Man, these Zerg are tearing me up. Not cool. Yeah, this ain't alright. If I can take out that hatchery, I know I can do a number. Hey, where do you think you're going, Smarty? Well, they don't have any upgrades either, so it's not like we're super far behind in those. Oops, that's a little many. My life for hire. Or the classic my wife for hire is also an interesting change of zealot speech. Come on. How much Zerg is down here? This is disgusting. Total infestation, if you ask me. Alright, we're gonna start to go in that direction. If you know what I'm saying. The build anything besides zealot direction. I mean, hey, come on, it's fun. Right, guys? You enjoy me watching. Working on my macro and just building nothing but zealots. I'm excited for us to begin our Terran campaign for Brood War. The UED are my favorite faction, in all honesty. I absolutely love the UED. And they're just something that are so classic. You don't get a taste of them in Starcraft 2. They're just here for a little while. They're here for a good time, not a long time, as some cringy Facebook post might say. But you get the idea. They make a brief appearance at best, albeit one of my favorite. Sort of wish to see more of them, but I mean, I don't know. Would seem a little weird, maybe. Come on, guys, pick it up. We're making progress, and then you guys just gonna crap the bed on it. Hey, can somebody kill the Spire? That's really a priority right now. I don't want to have to switch from Zealots, is all I gotta say. Okay, let's group up a little here. Let's go. Oh no! We're not going to defend against them either, so... we just gotta hope they don't kill that thing anytime too soon. Quicker! Oh god, it's starting to break. That's probably the wrong description, but whatever. It's probably gone now. Nearly. Are you guys ready for the real question? Come on, return enough minerals really quickly. No! Alright, here we go. This is the winning push. More zealots. Let's go. Split. Need all the damage mitigation we can get, more than likely. Alright, let's go on that thing. That means you, baby. Get the hive. Get it. Get him first. Quickly. These guys are slugs. Alright, we got it. I think this might win it. Great. Looks like our zealots are just gonna have to eat crap. I wonder if we're gonna have a higher KD or a lower one because of the strategy. I mean, obviously we're gonna have a lower one, but I mean, are we gonna have better kill death ratio than the AI? That's what I'm asking. Alright, this is it. Boom.
Executor, my crew and I will remain here on Ire and shut the gate down on this side. It's the only way to make sure that the Zerg won't send more reinforcements to Shakuras.
You will be hopelessly outnumbered. And once the gate is shut down, there will be no one to save you should you be overrun.
Yeah, well, I'm a man of action. What can I say?
I shall remain with Raider as well, Executor. My duty is to Ire after all.
Farewell then, brave warriors. We will send through all the troops we can spare.
Thanks. You kids just remember to play nice from now on, okay? Wish us luck.
My life for Ire.
You know, it really is a miracle that Jim and Phoenix ever really made it through the warp gate there. Doesn't sound like a great time. Huh, we almost lost more units than we killed with those. We built probably about 130, well, 120 zealots. Legacy of the Xel'Naga. Main Protoss settlement at New Antioch, Shakuras.
I am Rashagal, matriarch of the Dark Templar, and I welcome you and your companions to our world. Zeratul has informed me of the fall of Iron, and I am deeply grieved. I am one of the few Dark Templar old enough to remember our ancestral home with clarity. Yet no matter how tragic the circumstances, it is clear that fortune has reunited our people. We Dark Templar will never forget our banishment from Iron, nor the Conclave's sins against us. But you and your companions are no longer of the Conclave. The example set by your fallen hero, Tassadar, has shown you that when the light and dark sides of our energies are united, our power is undeniable.
But Matriarch, the Zerg who have followed us here are unlike any enemy the Protoss have ever known.
You speak the truth, Judicator. And yet, there lies a dormant power here that can help us to scour the Zerg from Shakuras forever. Long ago, we Dark Templar were a nomadic people. But when we found a remarkable monument upon this world, we decided to remain here to study it. We discovered that the enormous structure is actually an ancient Xel'Naga temple, dedicated to the race that sired us all. The temple is situated above a nexus of powerful cosmic energies. If we were to access those energies,
Then we should strike now while the Zerg still muster their forces.
alas, we cannot. In order to properly channel the energies of the temple, we will need the twin crystals, Urash and Callus, that legends say were separated many ages ago. The Urash is laced with pure Templar energies, while the Callus is comprised of dark Templar energy. Only by using these two crystals in unison can we hope to channel the potent energies of the temple.
Then it is clear that we must retrieve these crystals, wherever they may be.
Agreed. But first, we must deal with the Zerg and their two cerebrates who have already taken up station around the temple itself. To arms, my children. Scour the temple grounds of this foul infestation.
We shall do so with extreme prejudice.
Cerebrats can be killed only by Dark Templar weapons and energies. My brethren will make short work of any Cerebrat.
Now, where's an expansion? Is this the closest expansion? Believe so. Or can I actually not get there? It's one of the two. I can get there, okay.
Our sensors show that the two Cerebrats are surrounded by spore colonies. We will deploy our Corsairs to compensate for their defenses. Join us.
Oh god.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Waiting.
You gonna go? Let's find out. I don't know if that actually shuts down. Well, I guess we aren't gonna find out. I was gonna say, don't know if those actually prevent the come on, kill him. Jesus, what is going on with these pathetic things? Did that? I feel like that Zergling just went invisible for a second. What are you guys doing? Oh my god. This is not the start we necessarily were looking for, guys. I'm gonna say that much right now. I think it's safe to say that. Holy heck, that was pathetic. Okay, we're not gonna be able to build that for a bit. Sick, we got Templar already. Let's hit that right away then. You guys, let's go down here and check that out, please. Thinking we're gonna go Zealot Archon, guys. Feel like that might be a decent decision. Hopefully, right?
Let us attack.
Let's go do some scouting of our Corsairs.
I stand ready.
No, I've never really used Corsairs in multiplayer. They've, to me, never been too great. They're not terrible by any means, but they seem so situational and not super effective. Alright, let's go. Come on, we got enough. Well, nearly. So the next mission that we... Oh god, oh god, oh god, don't lose any workers, don't lose any workers. No, we lost one. No, don't lose another. Yeah. Oh, come on. They did that just to spite me. Dumb probes. Anyways, what I was trying to say was, the next mission we play as Protoss is probably one of my not favorite or anything, but I definitely enjoy the mission. It's a cool little one. Spoiler alert, I believe it is the... Is it the Uraj? I believe it is the Uraj crystal that we're going to be searching for on planet Araxis, which is a new planet at this point, technically. You know, I can't believe the robo facility is 200. That seems too much, in all honesty. Seems pretty pricey. They're coming. Construct additional pylons. You know what? Screw it. Let's go Reaver, Reaver Goon. Or Goon Reaver, whatever you want to call it. That's what we're gonna go for.
Ready for battle.
Feel that could be a fun strategy. I mean, we haven't really used Reavers very much at all, so why not, right? We're gonna need a bay though. At least the Robo Bay isn't $1,000, right? Oh, come on. Damn. What do you guys think you're gonna do? Destroy my robotics bay here? Come on. Bloody nightmare and a half. Alrighty. That's it. They certainly have a fair island up there for themselves, I must say. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hear. Oops, my bad. I swear, Protoss High Templars are creepier than Dark Templar. Like, hold on, do we got one? Yeah, we do. Yeah, like, what did he just say? To me, it sounded like Zeta. Like, I'm not gonna do any more Dark Templar impressions here, but you get the idea. They sound like, what the hell are they saying? Your vase is what I heard there. Like, I don't know. I mean, I think they're actually saying stuff, but I couldn't tell you if they are or aren't. I heed thy call. That one made sense. I long for combat. My path is set. Your vase. It's obviously not actually vase. What is it he's saying that sounds like vase? Could be your paws. I don't think so though. Doesn't seem right to me. There we go. There's a good unit. I absolutely love Archons. They're a lot of fun in all the Starcrafts, really. I don't know if I guess they're meatier in Starcraft 2, honestly. Potentially. I don't know, but Archons are pretty darn cool. That's what I'm gonna say. That's my final opinion on Archons. Pretty darn cool. Yeah, let's get shield upgrades, why not? Okay, so we're gonna try and make this a quick little in and out mission. Just like our others were. Well, that's a lie. Her last mission wasn't an in and out, I'll say that much. They're doing good. They're probably doing better. Additional pylons. Come on, are we doing that? How? I just put like 4 pylons, guys. Come on. Oh, we might need some backup up there, not gonna lie. Where are you when you are needed? The speed's off. Oh my god. Why is it reset to that? That explains so much. I was gonna say the game feels sluggish, but of course I decided not to, even though I was right. Classic, right? Yeah, well I guess we'll go for 5 Reavers. Because it doesn't look like it's gonna go any other way at this point. We'll do the Max Scarab upgrade even. Although I don't think that one's necessarily super value. Just don't see it being super useful, right? You can probably just click more, like, I guess work on your macro basically. It's just for an upgrade for lazy people, I suppose. I mean, if it reduced the cost, that'd be cool. That's one thing I sort of wish Starcraft had, but I see why it doesn't, is more potential for, like, upgrades related to economy. Like, if it made the Scarabs cheaper to build, that'd be neat. Alright, let's hit him. Here we go. This should go over poorly. I hope not, but it probably will. I'm having too much fun with these questionable missions. Where I just jump on the enemy basically. Ooh. Who's got units in them? Okay, stay. Hey, none of that. Bad enemies. I mean, I guess your enemy's generally not good, so not much I can do. But I'm not a fan of the way they're treating me. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Pylons, come on, BP. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, do we have some troops here? Let's go. Oh god, do I still have that single Dark Templar? That's the real question. Doesn't look like it. The only unit that's gonna matter in a minute. Classic. Ugh, get out of there. You're not trying to die, are you? Bad. Stop. Where'd my shuttles go? There they are. Okay, let's get in. Go, go, go. Ooh, my teleporting reavers there, right guys? Anybody notice that? Just me? Sure, you could rewind and check. I am so excited for the remaster of this game, you guys don't even know. I'm gonna... Maybe I might binge play the entire campaign in the matter of a day. I mean, I want to be the first guy out there to have the campaign, because I almost guarantee you guys the channel will get a lot of views and a lot of content just from that alone. Like, I'd put money on it. Same with when Destiny 2 comes out and all the new games I'm gonna try to jump on top of as soon as they launch. Should be able to bring some people my way, to say the least, which would be awesome, because I'd love to find some new viewers, as YouTube's viewing algorithms for new channels is just not the greatest, to say the least. I mean, it doesn't feel like I got a lot of new people coming to check me out too often, to say the least. And I mean, I know my quality is not great right now either, so I don't blame people who watch my videos and they say, eh, screw it. I mean, I got a keyboard that is much too loud, among other things. But no, there's some definite improvements that need to be made to the channel. Boom. We done. Oh gosh, what? I didn't even remember this. Holy hell.
Well done, mighty Protoss. I'm glad to see that you all are as violent as ever.
Kerrigan, what mockery is this?
Relax, warriors. Despite what you may think, I haven't come here to fight you.
This is laughable. Do you truly expect us to believe that your intentions here are honorable? That these Zerg here are not under your sway?
Look, the Cerebrats you've killed were my enemies as well. If you let me explain, I'm sure you'll understand that
You are the enemy of all who live, Kerrigan. What makes you think we would have anything to do with you?
because, Zeratul, I bring news of an event that threatens us all. If you'd be so good as to escort me back to your citadel, I'll tell you everything I know.
Very well, Kerrigan. We shall hear what you have to say. But be warned, we will not suffer your treachery here.
Alrighty. There we are. I want to find out the name of the next mission. I think it's Sequester to Ulraj. Ulraj. I don't know how to say it. Darn it. Protoss fleet orbiting the planet Braxis.
Now then, Kerrigan. Perhaps you had best explain yourself. What is this news you've come to give?
There is a new overmind growing on Char.
What? Impossible. Why should we believe anything you have to say?
Because, Zeratul, I'm no longer the mindless murderess whom you fought on Char. The overmind is dead. Whatever warped control it once had over me is gone. I know that this is a lot to take in all at once, but you've got to believe me. There's more at
She
stake here than...
lies. She is infested to the core. I, for one, will not listen to any of this.
Silence, Judicator. Continue, Kerrigan.
Apparently, many of the renegade Cerebrats, commanded by Dagoth, have merged into a new overmind. Fortunately, the creature is still in its infant stages. It can't control the swarm yet, but Dagoth and the others still have control over most of the broods. The two Cerebrats you killed here were part of Dagoth's forces. Look, I don't need to tell you all what might happen if that thing reaches maturity. I can guarantee you that should it awaken, it'll take full control of me, just like it did before. I don't want that to happen, and I'm pretty sure you don't want it to happen either.
even if what you say is true. Our priority is to save this world, not assault the new Overmind. We must find the crystals Urash and Kalis before we are all vanquished.
Then I'll help you with your search. If you can defeat the renegade Zerg gathered here, it'll weaken the efforts of Dagath and his ilk.
My children, you must put aside your fears and misgivings to accomplish what must be done. For the time being, Kerrigan will assist you in your endeavors. Though she has been your enemy, it is enough that we share the same agenda now. Allow her time enough to prove herself to you, and you may find her to be a valued ally. For now, you must focus on the task at hand. Search for the Urash on the planet Graxis, and let nothing stop you from recovering it.
We will do what you ask, Matriarch. But you cannot expect us to forgive Kerrigan's crimes against our race. Executor, prepare our forces. We shall debark for the planet Braxis before the next moonrise.
Awesome. Alright guys, we'll save it right here. Cheers and thanks. Can I do a smiley face? Do a winky smiley face. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening.